Okay, so let me explain some of this, right? So we're gonna do bomb, bow, and gun, because why not? So, oh wait, wrong tool. And pixel size smaller. Should do 4 square. Trust, that's gun, right? And we have this down here. Definitely cooking trust. Then it could be like there. So this will be the base, which I will just let me turn down the pixel size entirely. Boom. Pencil. 2. So good. Okay. So we're gonna mark this as the base using these up here. I'm gonna mark this one as the additive. Okay, right? So, low gun here. So the additive, what's the additive again? Oh yeah, the additive is shooting 3 bullets, right? And these bullets move, and then use yellow for it. They move out in directions like that. Now the base is you shoot your bullet, and when it hits, it does the right, that's the base. So we got that down. So anytime you combine gun with something, it will apply its additive on its bullets. An ability bullet. It has its normal bullets, but only one of them is the ability bullet. This special one. Okay? Then on the additive, we have you shoot. And the additive will come out from the base. So for hammer is actually an imbue type, which means it applies the additive to itself. Meaning it applies the effects of the bullets to itself. Meaning you would dash with your hammer and then do extra damage. But if you were to add the hammer spin to it, it would make the bullet spin and do extra damage. So the bullet would go in here. Okay, let me just erase that real quick. In fact, and just keep it with pencil. Turn up the shape, and then just go like this. That works fine. Next up is bomb. So we got the low bomb, right? Low bomb. So this is the base. This is the additive, just so we're clear. So the base would be you throw a low bomb, and then when it kabooms, kaboom. That's the additive. Just an explosion right around it, which is similar to how a gun works, except it's on every single bomb you throw. Instead of an explosion, it does that. Then we have the additive. So let's say you have your little bomb here or whatever, right? It does an explosion. This explosion does movement outwards, pushing everything away from it. So if I were to add this to gun, let's just grab a gun right here. Right, I'll shoot my bullet out, and my bullet would explode. But if you're doing bomb base, right, my bomb would shoot out bullets in the direction of my joystick. And I could even make my bomb explode earlier, since a gun has a remote control activator. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and finally, we got bow. Oh, that's a little huge. My bad. Okay, so finally we got bow, which we'll just do like that. So bow shoots its arrows, and its arrows will do a portion of their additives. Like we'll do a crescent to show it's only some of the additive. Then we'll come down to bow additive, and let's say we shoot an arrow this way. So we're gonna actually make these a little longer. Let's say we shoot an arrow this way. It would move me in the opposite direction. So that's the additive. So let's say we combine this with bomb. My bomb explosion would have recoil. So instead of exploding, it would recoil me in the direction it was moving. So if someone hits it the other way, theoretically, so let's say my bomb's moving this direction, it would explode and push me. So let's just use the gray for me. It would push me this way. But if my bomb was rolling this way, then it'd push me this way. So that's how it'd work. And of course, bomb explosions always do a bit of damage. But let's say we are doing bow base with bomb additive. Every single arrow would do an explosion that's only like partial damage. And yeah. So when you use your ability, every single arrow would do a fraction of the damage it would normally do. And that's some of the combinations.